Greetings. I come to you today from Boston, Massachusetts, from the campus of Harvard Business School. It's an amazing campus. I've had an amazing week here. If you've been reading my post this week, you're familiar with the program I'm in and everything that I've been experiencing and learning. And it's been a great break to get away and really kind of let my brain breathe, if you will, and not have to think about work very much. And I've got an amazing team. Thank you guys for holding down the fort while I'm gone. And the thing that I wanted to talk about briefly was this morning we've heard from John Kotter. John Kotter is the author of the best-selling book Leading Change. And he has a new book out called The Heart of Change. And he's been talking this morning about how leadership is becoming increasingly more important. We are in exponential times. I've talked about it before on the blog, and I'm sure you're familiar with the concept, but basically the rate of change in any industry is increasing exponentially. And it's not just the amount of change, but the volatility of that change, the degree of that change is increasing as the combinations of technology and globalization and cultural shifts really shake the foundation of every business out there. And John believes, and he's studied the industry a long time, believes that it's only going to increase at an exponential rate over the next decade at least. And to fathom that, think about how much change has happened and how much more is still going to happen. One of the things that he talks about is that the reason companies get into trouble is that they go through a period of greatness or a period of growth or success because they have great leaders. Now you see this a lot in tech startups, and at some point that leader leaves. But that leader, because they have so much vision and they're maybe not so much the doer, they've surrounded themselves by doers, by managers, people who are great at managing things, not necessarily leading things. And management, by definition, kind of implies stasis, right? You're not moving, you're managing something, you're staying put, right? A leader, by definition, implies progress, implies motion, implies forward movement, growth. And the management factor was extremely important. People manage extremely complex systems. I mean, you think about our businesses, and just every little facet has to be managed to such a degree to make it happen. It's not that it isn't important, but over the last several decades, management became more important than leadership. Or some may argue, but the leadership portion is now going to become as important, and too many companies don't have both. They may have a leader, but not the management side, or they may have great management, but no leadership, no vision, no passion. And I think that passion is really the key. John Hagel wrote a book as well, talking a lot about the intrinsic versus extrinsic motivators. And it's crucial. It's important. I mean, if we're not passionate about what we're doing, we won't be motivated to change with the urgency and the degree that we'll need to. We won't be able to muster up the energy, I don't think, organizationally speaking. And really, we as leaders, we have to instill that passion, tap into that passion within our teams, within our companies, or find people that are passionate about it. For all of you individually, I hope you're truly passionate about your jobs. If you're not, either find something to be passionate about within your current job, or find a job you can be passionate about, which may go against yesterday's post, but it's all in context. So I'm really looking forward to this afternoon. I hope you've enjoyed the blog post. I'm trying to keep these video vignettes short, even though YouTube does let me go over the 15-minute limit. I figure who wants to watch me ramble more than 5 minutes? So think about that. I'd love your thoughts in the comments. What drives people to be passionate about their jobs? I mean, the industry isn't going to make you can work in an industry, I think, that you're not passionate about, but still be passionate about your job, or your role in that company, or the team, or something. I mean, find something to be passionate about. Life's too short. Thanks. Bye.